could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for life.
Get your Kevion, close that cage.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Up next, it's our main event between the New Orleans Saints and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. The play action, Chuck. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking deep to open the game. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Oh, baby. This stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock. But this play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And what you want to do is an opposing team quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd. An interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And this This great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A pickup of 17. Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
We've set it downs from 37. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete.
I just got this team got a couple days ago.
As this game goes on, Brock, we know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate loves to play that.
Yeah, I just joined this league.
Keep everything in front of
This is
them.
my first game playing with them.
The only way you're gonna get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Back to the air, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Pass now to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Chuck now from the gun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you interceptions.
And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Yeah, you 4th and 3. It's 4th and 3, past the 50, and beyond, behind it is 4th and 4.
On their own side, but only need an inch or 2 here, so they're going for it. They're going to try with Etienne. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
How many leads you play in?
And staring at that turnover on downs instead. They pick up
How many leads you play in? Oh, I'm at 8.
On play action, here's Shuck. Connects on the crosser. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. A gain of 15 there.
Yeah, that's why I set my times out. I'm supposed to be at work today, but I'm off today.
Throwing off the play fake. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Be good in school.
That completion right there. Right
no, I'm talking to my daughter.
Options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Pressure coming. It's Chung.
Oh, he still got that off.
At the 10-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. To throw again here, it's Chuck. Catch made. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints reach pay dirt for the first time this game. For the extra point, here's Smith. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints tie this game 7-7.
I got like, I got like 5 leads that I got the Chiefs in. I got the Patriots in 1 league. That's finna be in the playoffs.
They send this away.
And I'm in 2 Bills league.
Strong with the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Oh, and I got the 49ers in 1 league.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bills have the 1st down.
I think I'm at 9 because I got the Ravens too.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
But most of the leagues I'm in, they 48 hours.
Another one for Cook. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, kid, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the
Yeah, I don't play head-to-head.
Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Yeah.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. That's the end of 1. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
You what?
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of
Oh
the
yeah,
football.
that was crazy. That.
And 5. Pressure coming. It's Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. He's still going at the 30. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Working inside the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Yeah, I can't get to my other one paying attention to him too much.
1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
What's that? Cook can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
14, Saints 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Shuck working from the gun. This one's quickly to Jennings. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is second in inches. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Offense to the line for second down. Shotgun snap to Shuck. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He'll come up on first and 10. He'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Now Shuck to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Throwing, Shuck. That one connects. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's third and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Damn.
He's in for the touchdown. The Saints earn the chance to tie before
Yeah, yeah.
Travis Etienne, the touchdown. For the extra point, here's Smith. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints tie things up at 14.
You gotta put a proper. I don't know why he's doing that.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away.
Probably gotta go switch it to the on your kicker.
And this is out of the side of the end zone.
All right. All right.
For a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It is.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw now, Allen. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
It's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
All set to go now from the 35. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Going deep here for the end zone.
No.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Saints get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Here's Shuck, first and 10. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Bills might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception.
Back just in time.
Basically to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Yeah.
First and 10 now from the 46. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throwing for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot in the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
That pick messed me up.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3.
I ain't have enough time.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's trying to go deep again. This is brought in at the 50. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. Tyreek Hill, a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 14.
Bass now to kick this away. Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. On play action, here's Shuck. The right side cut by Olave. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Shuck now on first down. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move here. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Chuck now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chuck's going to throw here.
Oh, good catch.
The Saints start the second half with some needed points. Chris Olave with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that.
That's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. He's loaded another one up. This has been a trend, yet another interception. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. First call here coming from the shotgun. Off the play action, Chuck. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
60 Bison, 6 Warriors, 17. Street, hit the street.
Now toss it to ETN. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Point after good from Smith. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Smith has it on the tee and it's ready to send it flying. On the return, here's Ray Davis. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's Hill on the slant. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw for Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Taken in by Hill, right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. So 20 yards on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on the slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. Well, it's a perfect play to break it big.
To throw again, it's Allen. Flushed out now to his left. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills can tie it up after hitting Pater in the third. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills tie us up 28-all.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Shotgun snap to Shough. Look at that power, deep left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Third down, here's Shough. Hits his running back. At the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a lead just before the end of the third. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. For the extra point, here's Smith. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bills 28.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Strong with the return. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
Kid, I know what you were
That
waiting
what?
for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense got set up for some serious success.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the 9-yard line.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal. Allen. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at 3rd and goal.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate.
Shut up.
We got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Hey, tight. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills.
He turned around just in time to block.
Josh Allen, the touchdown.
Just a tremendous effort. And really, this is a play where you can look at the facial expressions of the two sides and know exactly what happened. Offensively, you are smiling from ear to ear that your quarterback's a difference maker. Defensively,
And it's no good. One time for a miss. That was for the tie, but instead, Brock, they continue trailing now in this 4th quarter. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Shuck working from the gun. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. To throw, Shuck. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
but as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Oh, man.
And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down.
Shuck looking to pass here. Hits him on the end route. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. And that goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19.
5 yards on the play.
3rd and just 2 to go. They'll run here, Etienne. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
They'll run, Etienne. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
Shuck to throw.
Gotcha.
They did it! He made the interception! That's Cole Bishop! He's at midfield! 30! Into the red zone! And the defense has come through! They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead!
I know you've listened to me over the years.
I needed that.
Compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If
that you play from behind for a change.
Keep going. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
Allen looking to throw this. He has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, all things going their way through the air at the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for 6, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on 2 more.
Can I be honest with you here, Kate? And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos.
Woo, I love it.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a little chaos. I wouldn't mind seeing that one go back through the air the other way and put 2 on the board, but it wasn't to be. That's excellent execution to get the touchdown and the pick 6 and put 2 more on the board. Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Here's ETN on first down. In there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Setting up to pass. Complete out to the right. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. First and 10 from the 43. Here he is to throw. Into the hands of Olave. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
Brings up second and 9.
They're going to pass it here. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it harder. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like hope, and 4 a.m. and I know. take it home. Ooh, yeah. It's 2 a.m. This got me loose. From what you say, I'm you. Then baby, won't get me through. I got faith, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location. Where you at? Where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad dog, we don't count it, just spin. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in. It's 2 a.m. This got me loose. From what you say, I'm you. Then baby, won't get me through. I got faith, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location. Your location.
Real myself, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Feeling me, back to back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, they gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool with these little, they trying to stop it, too late, my finger was already on, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest, got a lot of dogs. Go and check the news, bro, they heard somebody. I got right here for show, I make everybody dip. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking at your heel? I told bro to walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She on.
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight, we're on to week 2 in the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Green Bay Packers. After a great first week of football, what does week 2 have in store? The Commanders and the Packers underway on Thursday night prime time. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this strip out.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hey, tight. Lead. Round 80. Alert, alert! 56, 56! 5-1.
On play action, Allen. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Wiggles free. A gain of 3, second down. You look at this Packers defense, and they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Smith brings it in, going across the middle. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
For a Commanders first down. It's a gain of 10. And the Washington first down.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Now they'll shift things around.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To throw from his end zone, Daniels. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The Packers had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, it's hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says that the slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch? Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Hunter Henry, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
That pass broken up by Elijah Molden. You look at this Packers defense. They've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
This is an area of the game that they definitely have to improve because right now, against the pass, top 10 in the league. But against the run, that's where the struggles have come in. Got to find a way to make sure they stop runners before they get started.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
1st and 10.
On play action, Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 23. Allen going to change this at the line.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Commanders.
Back to throw again. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Josh Palmer, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage and often falls back on special teams. In that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Ready. 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Gravity Lions. Let's go.
To throw is Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Packers. DJ Moore, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers have taken the lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Jason Myers.
Here's Myers now to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
Well, it certainly is, because you get right back out there, you don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
He lets it go deep for Olave. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Packers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
They'll try the end around with Robinson. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. DJ Reed, who played in college at Kansas State, made the tackle. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Off the play fake, Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now Daniels. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Touchdown, Packers. Wan'Dale Robinson, 43 yards. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Now Myers for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Washington. Dalton Schultz, 65 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. McManus's point after is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Second down and a yard.
Come on. Hey, Bronco 80.
Throwing now is Daniels. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
To the air goes Daniels. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route, and he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from adding another catch to his big start.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
70 Rangers, 70, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Daniels looking to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt home. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
It's a gain of 10.
Allen going to change the look here. Back to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. Quick hitch, complete. It's Palmer. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This is Smith with a grab. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Play action. Now it's Allen. Touchdown! Devontae Smith from 21 yards away. And the Commanders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
34-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Here's Daniels. Quick completion to Henry. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Packers. Hunter Henry with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now Myers for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they try.
There he goes, right side. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Chris Olave, as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. And not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely.
And he lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. Well, CD, that's one of those plays you put a mark by. I mean, that could be a big momentum swing here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, we may have to revisit it, right? Because if that drive ends up in the end zone, they're sitting pretty at that point. Now, instead, it's a 2-score game that has a chance to tighten up considerably.
They'll try to get the offense going with Camaro, as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw, it's Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Off play action. Allen. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 9-yard line.
Alert! Hey, tight. Hey, hold.
Throwing now is Allen. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Devontae Smith, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Commanders have cut it back within a score. McManus's point after is good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And they go play action. Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Back to throw. Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. They go play action here on 1st down. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. T.J. Watt, the All-Pro, in there to take him down.
At the 44-yard line.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
32.
Now it's the backup Mariota. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Allen. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on an expected passing situation.
And got his man complete. Down to the 10. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Chris Olave. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point from McManus is good. And that will tie our game here in the third.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's brought down. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
I tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Here's Mariota. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
No, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Down, smash, red, 10 black, 52 blaster, red, cycle, ready,
Throwing, Mariota. He completes it to Henry. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
95.
To throw is Mariota. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of the drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
17 yards. And the Commanders first down.
56, 56.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
Olave motioning to the left. Allen now looks to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack it back at the 36. Quincy Williams worked his way back for that sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Packers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes. And that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity. It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Ready, steel, black, blue, 32. Green jack. Set.
Out of his end zone, Mariota. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
43. Needle blue. Ready?
Back to throw now in his own end zone. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Here's Smith to return it. That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
On play action, Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far, and 2nd down. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
30, ready.
Mariota now. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 15 yards.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
60, blue striker. Smash, red. Red, cycle. Set, go. Set, go.
Going up the gut, Montgomery. And some room to run now. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. This one, they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Black 40, ready.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Throwing, Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10.
Let's go. Set cut.
Throwing here, Mariota. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Mariota to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
27-yard attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So for the Packers, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first 2 home games. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Commanders, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.